Howdy folks, friends and family across the globe, and welcome to a very special video. This one is Vampire Masquerade Redemption. Oh, look at that. I'll address that in a second. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind. Invade your phones and homes on your big screens, little screens, all the screens in between. So hit you with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we laze down the laziest of lazy rivers, the lazy river of life, to harken back to a time, an era, a feeling, a place in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s when you go over to a buddy's place after school or work, where you drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair or anywhere, because you were there to play good games like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, or even play bad games like Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood. In the end, it wasn't necessarily about playing good games or bad games, it was just about hanging out with someone, friends or family, having some laughs, passing some time, and passing some gas. Especially as you get older, it's kind of hard to organize events for friends and family, get them on over, do some couch co-op. So I do the videos in hopes that you pop on one of the videos, some of the videos, all the videos, or none of the videos on in the background. Unless you invite me into your home, I invite you into mine, and we share the world's biggest couch together, collectively speaking, figuratively speaking, the internet. Where there's a seat available for anyone that wants to walk on by. Whether you're driving home from work, maybe you're learning to juggle, maybe you're doing your own tabletop RPG session. Maybe you're studying in a group or solo. Maybe it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you can't sleep, and you've done everything there was in the day to do, and it's too late to invite anyone on over. Well, guess what? Here I am. So let's hang out for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend, as we explore new games for the first time, as we did with Silent Hill 2 last year. The remake. I still need to give the original a try. Or give old games, a try for the first time, such as this one. I have never played this game, ever. Period. ... I played Bloodlines. I've played Bloodlines a lot. I'll probably talk about that once we get more into the game. And occasionally I like to take strolls down nostalgia lane. Maybe we check out games we played 5, 10, 20, 30, or even 40 years prior when we first beat them, or we first played them, or last beat them. And a reminder, folks, that all my stuff is unedited, unscripted, and completely unprofessional. So this is all off tongue-tied memoryisms. I want to give a very special thank you at this point in time to my subscribers, to each and every subscriber, because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing these videos, especially the frequency with which I do them, and I promise you all this much, because you've been amazing. As long as one of you sticks around, I'll keep doing videos. And there's more videos to come, not just gaming videos, now that the health is on the mend. You drive by Redneck and Beers, howdy. And, I've used this before, but guess the game. Let's go with What is a Man? Because it's kind of relatable to what's going on here, huh? Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Now, real quick. Well, let's see if I can do these. Followers a set. Malkavian. I know that's Giovanni, who has a crown, and there's a scepter. Oh, man. Toreador, Bruja. Oh, is this La Sombra, maybe? I think that's La Sombra then, right? Oh, this is my favorite clan. Was it Zamitzi? They're my favorite. Cross. I don't know. This is gonna be Nosferatu, I think. Gangrel, Tremere, the Assamites, or whatever they're called. Assamites. The rose is Toreador. I'm gonna go with this being Ventru. I don't know what that is. What were they called? Like the Salubri, maybe? Anyways, I was always more of a Werewolf the Apocalypse guy. I ran Werewolf the Apocalypse and White Wolf games in general for about 30 years. In person and then on Skype as things transitioned over. I did dabble in Vampire the Masquerade. I own a lot of Vampire the Masquerade books. I own every single book ever released for Werewolf the Apocalypse, as that was my favorite of the setting. But I own Splats, all the other Splat books too, for the most part, like Mummy, even for the New World of Darkness, things like Promethean, sorry. Wraith, I got Wraith. So, big fan, one of my favorite RPG settings. Probably only rivaled by Shadowrun. But, not a big vampire fan, like, outside of the Flashcrafters, man, I always loved their idea. No! I messed that up. Sorry. I'll rinse out my mouth. That's the problem with dipping. Don't dip, folks. Dipping is bad for your health. So yeah, that's a little background. Been playing their game since 1st edition. I didn't like 5th edition. Just not my cup of tea. Kind of stopped at the revised for the most part. I like the W20 book, but then again, I was always more of a, Werewolf the Apocalypse. Yeah. I found a lot of the theming out there. Anyways, why am I doing this game now? Well, I figure as a lead up to the release of Bloodlines 2, which we'll talk about more as we get into the game, I figured it'd be nice to release these videos around that time. Get some exposure up and running. Even if Bloodlines 2 is not your cup of tea, don't forget there's more than just Bloodlines 2 White Wolf games out there. I do wish we'd get the Hunter of the Reckoning games, for example, on Steam. That'd be great. There's Werewolf Earthblood, but you can watch my playthrough of that and hear my comments and complaints. And what I liked about the game. There was some stuff that I didn't mind. I'll probably rage against it. Get it? In these videos. Anyways, this is one I didn't play. I played Bloodlines. Okay, let's just get into it first. But that's why I'm doing it. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea about the story. Moravia.
My name is Christophe Rumbold. I am a man of God and a soldier in heaven's cause.
Christophe, on guard! Behind
He did not, in fact, take care of it. Did I do it right? Did I beat me right? I can make bad jokes. I'm here.
Nay, my lord. Sister Ahzra.
Where am I?
In Prague, at the convent of the Knights of the Red Cross. Now hush. Thou hast suffered a grievous wound and must rest.
I must return to my...
My lord, peace, I beg thee. Thy brave captain left a letter before thy sword brethren continued on their crusade.
I thank thee for this news, my lady, and for thy care. Surely thou hast drawn me back from the jaws of death itself.
'Twas the Lord that saw fit to spare thy life. We humble sisters simply attended thee.
Oh, Sister Ahzra is too modest. She ministered to thy shattered body day and night, long after all others had given up hope. She did indeed restore thy life. I am Archbishop Giza. Thou hast done great service for Christendom, young sir. Tonight I shall make prayers of thanksgiving that thou live, and may send more sinners to hell.
I offer thee all my gratitude for thy service. I am in thy debt.
The rosy life in thy cheek is payment enough.
Yes, you know what that means. 1 hour rain video coming up. Stop and make sure multiple slaves. At this point. Oh, there's no rain yet. There's gotta be rain in this game. It's a vampire game. Oh, I know how that feels. Well, I never got shot by an arrow, but I had my gallbladder taken out. I figure it's kind of like that. What is going on with this game? Let me... Is the sound... Yeah, the sound's good. Surround sound, I guess. Display is good. Controls, sure. Done. Let's save. Try and figure out what we're doing here. Save 1. I think that's a good name for a save. Okay. Well, that does that. Oh my god. Oh, wow. This is gonna take some getting used to. How do you change the camera? Can you change the camera? I did not look at any of these control options. Okay. I did not mod. Oh, it's that. Okay. Alright, Christoph, what's this? Okay. Toggle character pane. Toggle inventory pane. Inventory. Character. Gen. It's gonna be generation. Christoph, Acolyte. Alright, all our stats are decent, right? I guess. Bash, lethal. Okay, aggravated. I know about that. Faith, humanity, mana health. Are we gonna reach Golconda? Right? That's a thing from vampires, if I remember. It's like an enlightened state, I think, that they think might cure them of vampirism. Sir Cuthbert's letter to Christoph.
My good kinsman Christoph.
Oh, thank you. I don't have to actually read.
Thy bravery carried the day in the Battle of the Moravian Hills. Thy sword brethren crushed the pagan barbarians and now chase their scattered hordes into eastern Hungary. Once the last of the heathens are routed, our garrison shall return to Prague, and thou mayst rejoin our ranks. Until then, the tender ministrations of the Holy Sisters shall revive thee, if it be God's will that thou outlive thy wound. Thy fellow sword brethren pray for thy swift recovery, for they cannot allow thee to ripe and rot in decadent luxury whilst they sacrifice themselves. Perhaps thou canst make thy sword arm useful to good Archbishop Giza until such time as we return to collect thee. May the tidings of the Lord be upon thee, Sir Cuthbert.
It came out in 2000, so it would have been before I was in the Marine Corps. I don't know why this... You know, I think at the time, because my computer was mostly crap, a game like this would have caused it to explode. That's probably why I never... You know, I was busy getting ready for the Marine Corps and all that jazz back in 2000. Okay, game saved. Does it auto-save? Can I rest? Revert character stats. Finish your character advance, okay. Oh, Slotja. Those are types of ghouls, if I remember that. Zimitsi?
Christoph, my wound.
Nay, 'tis nothing. A scratch.
I like to believe that if we actually went back to the medieval ages, they
once held all
would
demons
be
at
like,
bay.
what are they trying to say?
The Schlachter
Or
have
that they sound
overtaken
actually like
Silvermine to the
Hubert
east.
does.
Haven so close to the city, they boldly walk
actually
the
talk.
streets by night to kill. And worse than kill. Many have been dragged alive from their homes for some unspeakable purpose.
I will never let them take thee.
Oh, sir.
Be thou thy. Oh, do I get to pick something? Alright, how we playing them? Let's play him as kind of hot-headed. So I'm gonna pick like, let's see. I'm thinking he's brash. He's gonna have a code of ethics, but he's hot-headed, so he can lose his temper pretty quick. So let's go with that.
Tomorrow, I shall venture into the silver mine and flush the vermin from their holes.
Thou must not. Thy wound is too great.
But when I was saying I'm
Nay,
glad that I don't have to read, I
resolved.
meant
They will pay
usually,
blood for the
if you haven't
fright they
been
have given
watching
me.
my videos, if
Oh,
there's
sir,
no spoken
should they
dialogue,
harm thee, my heart?
I do dumb
Come away,
voices.
Inesca. Thou hast wasted enough of good Sir Christoph's time with thy idle chatter.
So then you don't have to look at the screen to do any reading.
Christoph, the
And
Lord
maybe you can get a lot of
smiles
laughs
upon
at
thy
me,
wrath.
so.
I shall
Whether you're
pray
laughing
for thy
with me or at
victory.
me, I don't care.
I
Laughs a
shall
laugh.
not fail.
Alright. So, kind of an auto attack thing. Got it. We'll save because I am a save-aholic. Heads up. Let's go with save too. Because that's not going to mean anything to me. What's this? Toggle quest pane. Okay, reclaim the Bond silver mines. Leave Prague to the east gate and enter the mines to defeat the monsters at all. Alright. So, yeah, Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I've got a lot of, let's a save. Manual save. I've got a lot of experience with the setting. Even though Vampire, I was never a big one. I own all the Blood, what is it? Clan books. I own multiple of the editions. I've got the Guide to the Sabbat and Camarilla in multiple editions. The only one I own clan book wise of multiple editions are the Tzimisce, because again they were my favorite of the vampires. Outside of that, I'm a big fan of leeches. You ask me anything about Werewolf the Apocalypse, I can tell you. My knowledge on Vampire the Masquerade is better than, say, Mage, but it's worse than Mummy. Is that talk or
Oh,
kill?
sir,
Okay.
I pray for thy
Two souls.
safety on so perilous a journey. Oh, sir, I pray for thy safety on so perilous a journey.
Okay. Let's see what we got, actually. Well, I mean, we got clothes on, but it doesn't look like it counts as armor. What's this? Regroup. Neutral stance. Defensive stance. Is he changing his stances? Okay. Maybe I should have read the instructions. I don't know what this is. Pressed 1, it didn't do anything. Stick to defensive for now. Yeah, it really doesn't want us looking at that, huh? Not up here. Can you just hold it down? No. Alright. Well, this is one I can play with just my right hand. That's kind of neat for now. Kind of wish it had WASD.
The cheerful daylight world belies the horrors that prowl by night. How can the good people of Prague go about their business with such evil abroad in the land?
My least favorite clan. Also in the comments, if you're a fan of the setting, maybe you only played Bloodlines 1. Maybe you played Bloodlines... or not Bloodline. Maybe you played the tabletop. Doesn't matter. Let me know what's your favorite... I guess I won't manually rename them since it's going to auto... whatever. Do you have a favorite clan? Mine, you know, is Tzimisce. Least favorite would be... Bruja, really? Eastgate. Okay.
God save and protect thee, his soldier, his wrath, and vengeance.
They just always came off too much as tryhards. Basically, I didn't like most of the Camarilla except for Malkavians and Gangrel. Gangrel were probably tied for second with Malkavians. Aha! Is there something in there? There was. What it was? I don't know. It's still that letter. Damage 20. Damage 30. Speed 90, speed 91. Yeah, okay. You have a worse sword. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't talk to him. Can't talk to them. Is there a compass that would tell me what the east gate would be? Nothing. Thought maybe. Oh, more barrels maybe we can break. Can you break these? No. Those barrels you can't break. Well, these barrels. Alright, I'm playing this blind. I have no idea what I'm doing, where I'm going. Let me look this up real quick. Do they sell a guide? I like to collect strategy guides. Empire, Redemption. I have a feeling there is a strategy guide. I miss old strategy guides for games. Yep, official strategy guide. I'll have to pick that up. Now, if I own a strategy guide, I will use it. Or if I get really, really stuck, instead of watching me spend like 8 hours trying to get through it, I will look things up. I'll let you know if I cheat, though.
Hail and well met to thee, Knights of St. John.
And I give
It's good
credit
to hear the
to
voice of a
if
fellow
I use
Frenchman.
other YouTubers
We
or
Knights
if I
of
use
St.
someone
John are
else's
far from
guides.
home, and I would we were back in France.
Say not so. We should gladly go to the ends of the earth in service to our Lord. Good day to thee.
Alright. French. Thus, Knights Templar? Oh, I also like Giovanni. I always thought the Giovanni were neat, but I always have a soft spot for things with necromancy.
Hail, good Sir Knight, and welcome. They do say you seek to
But again,
cleanse the minds
more of a
evil.
Werewolf the Apocalypse guy.
Oh,
So.
these
And the other
demons have
bait.
brought great suffering to the good people of
Or
Prague.
Betty.
Our craftsmen have no silver for their
Changing
wares,
breeds.
and many proud
Were
families now
cats, were
beg
ravens,
for their bread.
were gators, were
Please,
snakes.
accept all that my
Were
humble
bats,
inn can
were
provide,
apists.
and the blessings of the Lord be upon your quest.
So on and so forth. Oh, thanks. Healing elixir. Game looks fine. No, he's looking out. He's like, not sure about going that way. Alright. Other White Wolf games I played. Well, like I said, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood. Oof. It's a rough one. Hunter the Reckoning. I have played... and the Hunter the Reckoning games were fun. They were basically like those Dark Legacy Gauntlet games. The arcade ones. And I think they were like on N64 and maybe PlayStation. They were fun. And Bloodlines, of course. Great game. Love that game. And I'll talk more about my experience with Bloodlines when we get to Bloodlines. For like probably my 80th playthrough. That. No. What is that? That's the Bond Mountains. That's where we need to go. So we don't want to go there yet until we finish exploring. University. Alright. have a hankering to do some Neverwinter Nights. Also want that. Neverwinter Nights too, because it has Mask of the Betrayer. That is a huge book. Look at that book. I mean, I've got big books in my library, but not that big. Alright. So we're playing a Frenchman named Christophe. So is that a pretty French name? Like, I'm not sure. What is this? Poison antidote. Probably need that then. I did take French in high school, but that was well over 20-something years ago. And we had to pick a name, and I picked the most French name on the list. Got into an argument with the teacher over it. It was Logan. And I was like, alright, Logan, Wolverine. The teacher's like, oh, Ryan, why don't you pick a different French name? Something more French. I was like, it's on the list. I pretty much said it like that too. I was like, it's on the list. Teach. Alright, I guess we've figured out everything we can here. I didn't see like a difficulty setting, so let's talk to the old man.
Take care outside the gates of the city, good Sir Knight. For all those that wander the highways alone after nightfall are seldom heard from again. Even the strongest of warriors have disappeared. The streets of Prague are no longer safe after dark, but beyond the city walls, all hell walks the night. Hell that disgorges from yonder castle of Viscerot.
Alright, I'm saving. I do want to say thank you to everyone joining me. And it seems like I'm rambling or ranty. It's because, again, kind of the atmosphere I try to cultivate is we're sharing a couch together. You're sitting next to me, so I'm having to pretend that we're hanging out. And that's kind of the theme for all the videos I do. I want to try and create these videos you pop on in the background and we just don't get too excited. It's just a Red Bull. We're sharing in the experience of just playing games and what comes with that. Like when you be sitting on the couch having random conversations. So I'll talk about things other than video games or Vampire or Masquerade. A good bit of it's going to probably be about Vampire Masquerade, I'll be honest with you. Alright, yeah, I would have loved a game where plays as easy. There are a clan book
Where the mines,
story
Crusader?
for the
If
second
mere men
edition.
could kill the
clan book.
Hellspawn, we Knights of St. John would have slain them long ago.
We lock these gates as the last rays of the sun die in the mountains. Pass within before dark, or wait without until dawn. I pray for thy safe return.
Okay, it says game saved. I don't see where it's saved at. But... so far, we're pretty much on rails. Which is fine.
These carts still hold their ore. The diggers have fled this place in haste, and the fiends have not seen fit to continue such
the fiends,
honest
that's what
labor.
they're also known as. Nickname. But yeah, flesh crafting is just so cool. Like, conceptually, I like that. It allowed a lot of role-playing opportunities. Like, I had one of my most famous NPC characters I used for games was a flesh crafter who was like, I don't know, like 500 years old, 400 years old, and he was obsessed with werewolves because he got brutally mauled by them, and he refused to shapeshift. So he spent all these years trying to create werewolves. He'd do all these weird tests, like so he wouldn't waste time having to feed himself. He would use grab a torch. Can I put that in the... here? Oh, okay, I can. He would have, like, umbilical cords tied to him in blind ghouls in his work, in his lab, his underground sanctum, and they'd all be connected by these long umbilical cords directly to him, and they were all blind. So, and they would do the menial labor of his projects. And they basically, some of them would be devoted solely to just ingesting blood and allow a system that would pump through him into all the other ghouls that were connected. Back when I was programming, I was actually working on a Vampire the Masquerade Metroidvania. That project got cut short for reasons.
The odor of freshly
and one of the levels I was working on was
stench of death.
Like a decayed, crumbling castle. That was Zemitzi base. Another one was going to be the streets of just a random city. Take your pick, like New York, Seattle, whatever. The third one was a forested area. I had a couple other stages I was working on, but the main two was the castle. And each stage would have like different bosses. The Zemitzi for the castle. You'd have a little Sombra at the in the city. In the woods, I had some Red Talon. But yeah, there you go. Free idea developers. So I banned that project.
Soul died without a wound, save a bit of blood at the throat.
Okay. Oh, I have to. Do I hold it down? Okay. Oh, he uses blood healing. Okay. What happens if I hit shift? Nothing. Alright, I wish the camera was a bit more free. I might have to look at some stuff real quick for... options. I'll do that off recording though. I mean, I like it so far. I kind of dig the idea. It's kind of like a point-and-click adventure with a few extra steps. No. Does it run out? Because if it runs out, I mean, I'm more than happy to keep running. I don't want to get hit by something with potence. I don't know what level of potence it's using. No! Don't join your friend. No, they're both using potence. I just made my life worse. Alright, fine, let's just do it. Oh, I'm gonna die already. Frenzy. Alright. Let's see how far we can go without healing. Healing elixir. Healing salve. Antidote. Is that all? Can you only hold like 4 items?
My good kinsman Christoph.
No, we already read that. Can I throw this away? let's go defensive. Out. Oh, there's money on the ground. Oh, when he gets low, he gets weak. Kind of slows down. Alright, let's see. $290 total. I don't know what the torch does, if anything. Oh, we did. We got rid of that letter. Alright, how do we use the healing elixir? Oh. Okay. So this is gonna be this first video is gonna be a bit slow moving. Yeah, I play games generally at a slower pace, but I also play games O-box, or out of the box as I call it, so that you know what type of game it is, what you need to do, what hoops you might have to jump through if you run into any bugs or issues.
Wild dogs? Nay, rats!
Oh god, no. Look at him run. A little butt wiggling. So yeah, out of the box. That way you, all the imperfections, you get to see if there's any problems loading the game or how it runs on modern systems. Because I believe folks should play games in a manner where they, like in the old days, you'd buy something, you'd take it out of the package, pop it in, and you're ready to go. So. Yeah. Don't need to do anything. Alright. There's more over there. Is there more coming out of there? Hey, I'll take it. Oh man, that Ahzra used potence. Where is he? No, there he goes. Oh god, he blew up. Blew up into chunks. Baby Ruth. Alright. Let's try and get him before he... Ow. Stop it. Unless if they hit you, you have to redo the attack roll. Oh. Can we do something with this? No? Holy water. What's holy water do? Holy water damage 40. guess you can throw it at it, right? Okay. Might as well use them. You got all these save slots. You gotta have faith. You guys not having a good day? Do they keep coming? Because if they do, I mean... Let's see. If they keep coming, that's 460 experience. I don't know how much we need to level up, but... Oh no, this ain't good. A lot of saving right now. So what was your first exposure to Vampire the Masquerade? Was it a video game? Was it tabletop? Was it the series? See, a lot of people don't remember there was a TV series. I think it was handled by a lot of the same people who did the tabletop, but kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they decided they wanted to make some changes, and by that what I mean is Eastman and Laird, when they did the cartoon, they said, you know what, we don't want it to be exactly like the comics, we want to change some stuff up and kind of fit it, you know, have a different kind of feel to it. Again, I don't know if they keep coming. As long as they keep feeding me experience. Alright. Looks like that one's drained, so. And that one's drained. I have no idea if it's good to be in defensive stance over aggressive, but I'd rather not get hit if I can help it. This guy's a champ. These are not Fallout 1 rats, I'll tell you that much. And again, these rats, they're hissing like cats. Alright, some silver coins. Treasure chest. Anything in it? Nothing in it? No, there's some rags. +5 lethal, +5 dashing, okay. Won't help against some claws, but should help. Or was it Jihad? Forgot what they ended up rebranding it as, but the old collectible card game. Cool rat. Oh, you can hold it down. Okay. Options. Controls. I didn't see anything. And if you got any tips, tricks, or advice, well, I'll probably be beating the game by the time these videos actually go up, but it might help somebody in the future, so please leave them in the comments. I also play all my games unmodded, and that's part of the O-Box setup that I go with. I don't do mods or very little file manipulation because, again, I want people to see what it's like when you experience the game. Just strictly ripping it out of the package. I don't know if I should keep going this way. Go beat up on this guy. Oh, he's got 11. The rags might help. Go down there.
I reclaim this treasure from the clutches of evil and reconsecrate it to a godly purpose.
Alright, the camera's not too helpful. Wait, what'd I pick up? Looked like a rat. I picked up a rat. Okay. Oh, aggravated 10. That should help against claws. Alright. Pick up a torch. Alright, it was good. We are doing good now. Look at that. Yeah, what drew me to the setting in the first place really was Werewolf the Apocalypse. I started back in first edition. Just the setting. It had everything from Lovecraftian horrors to politics to giant death machines of fur and muscle. Dealing with kinfolk, you had the different changing breeds, you had the spirit world. There was just a lot more in that one book. It was as if you took Vampire the Masquerade, Mage the Ascension, Wraith the Oblivion, took all three of those systems, mashed them together, And you'd have all these different tools and aspects to the game that you could approach with players, so you could create different types of scenarios and different types of stories for people to play through. You could also, you know, do a lot of flexibility with Vampire the Masquerade, Kindred of the East. You have things like Strike Force Zero, you got the Shi or Shai or whatever they're called, Demon Hunters. They were pretty cool. The Hingeoke. For that Super Sentai kind of approach, if you wanted to go that route. So that's why I was always more of a Werewolf the Apocalypse fan. But I liked mixing my splats a lot too, which is how I ended up getting into other like Wraith the Oblivion and Vampire Masquerade. Oh! Okay. Oh. That was it. I was getting attacked by rats while I was... Didn't even notice. Was there a little rat cavern nearby? Yeah, right here. Okay. I have my torch out, so that made it harder to see. Oh, stop it. They're giving me gold. You keep respawning? Yeah, looks like it got sealed off. Stop running. Only die tired. No, let's get to him before he starts popping potents or something. Alright, I can kind of appreciate this game with disease vaccine. Have a disease? Alright, we ain't having a good day. Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh, little. Oh, what is that? A war ghoul. Oh god. I wonder, are they gonna have the, what's it called, a Vazid? It's like when a Zemitsu takes like 15 or 20 ghouls and creates like a weird amalgam-like creature of animal ghouls and human ghouls. I think that's how you pronounce it. Apologies if it isn't. Dagger. Damage 10. It's got a lot more. Well, speed is not. No. No. Oh, we're not going to do that. Let's move the rat over there. Let's clean up our inventory. Let's do this Diablo style, huh? There we go. Cure disease plus 3. Alright, yeah, might as well save. Over. Alright, that seems like it's the way to go. Am I I'm gonna have to go. Whoa. Wait. Down to Silver Mines too. Is this Silver Mines 1? Well, we have to come back here, I guess, anyways, because we have to pick that up. How did I miss that? 5 silver. Okay. So yeah, sorry for the clunkiness. It's just getting used to this. Kind of digging it though. Oh, they're not done yet. And if they're not done yet, then I'm not either. I thought this was the way we started, right? Yeah. Okay, if this is the way we started... And that must mean... we haven't been here. Right? Or we have, and that's just another way to go. No, we've been here. I want to check something real quick. Alright, the rats do not respawn necessarily. Those did. So I guess there could be some grinding you can do if you want. Okay. I don't know how important that'll be. Got mana. Oh, this was blocked off before. Okay, yeah, there were boards there. Yeah, okay. I get it. I get it. Again, bear with me, folks. I'm old. And I know, I'll get one of those or two of those comments. Oh, you're not that old. You know what? I've been hearing that my entire life. Every time I get old. Like, after my time in the Marine Corps, I get out. My body's like, according to the Marine Corps' own health records, they're like, you may be this, you know, in my 30s, they're like, you may be 30, but you have the health of a 7-year-old. And it's like, really? They weren't kidding. And I exercised, I power lifted every day for like 15, 20 years. And in the end, it just caught up with me. Should be a warning, don't overdo it with the weightlifting, be smart about it, unlike how I was. But anyway, was that a silver dagger? Rusty dagger, you know, Rusty Venture. Looks like a lever right there, right? It's gonna drain the water. Need to fight. Just one of these, huh? Okay. Do we wait? Might take a while. It's receding. But yeah, yeah, it seems like every time I'm, you know, I age 10 years, everyone else gets older too, and they're like, oh, you're not old, I'm old. And it's like, well, no crap, we all age. Damn. But, in the wise words of a friend of mine, for my 16th birthday, he said, Ryan, you're only going to be 16 once, but you'll be short and immature forever. And I said, yep, that's a good way to put it. Make sure I'm recording too. Sometimes I'll get going, I'll press the buttons, and it still won't register as if it's recording. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Oh, that hurts. I kill it before it kills me. Alright. 1240. I don't know how much these experience-wise these are giving me, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey ma, that'll do. No dice. Hey ma, no dice. Oh, what's that? Silver coins. I do wish this had more of a free angled camera. Oh, excuse me. No. If I was smarter, I'd lure him to like a choke point, but I wonder if back strikes are a thing. Like if they hit you from behind, if they get like a bonus to checks or something. But yeah, game so far plays well, looks good. I dig the aesthetic. I love this symbol. This is a pointer. This guy can use potence, so I'm more worried about him than anyone else. What's this? Diseased. I don't know what disease does, but it's probably not good. Let's go up. Other gloves. Okay. Increase health 40. Healing elixir. Healing salve. Healing ointment. It's 20. What am I at? 74. So let's pop one of these. I don't know if it's worth it picking up all these weapons and stuff. Oh, no, those look like steaks. It's not just what's for dinner. Here, rats. I don't see any of them. May the rats eat your eyes. Damage 5, accuracy 30. Speed 85. Are those like throwing weapons? Let's look at this. Maybe we'll be able to see any of our stats down? No. Oh, is our health going down? Because we're diseased? Yeah. Inventory. Where you at? Let's get rid of that then. We don't want disease. So disease is a poison. I was thinking it was gonna like lower some base stats or something. What's this? Moro Dagger. Well, it's a lot better than the other two. Give it a try. I'm wondering if attack speed is like king in this game. Right, I know we have to backtrack. Stop. Fine, ghoul rat. You live to fight another day. Man, he's booking. Well, that was a failure. Let's do that, and let's do that. Oh, our... down here it's gonna fill with blood. I don't know what that means. Let's backtrack, because again, that looks like the way to go. And sometimes the bodies seem to obscure drops. This is what I want to check. Music's okay. Maybe I'll do some videos where I just let the sounds play out, and then you can use them in your role-playing game sessions if you want. Oh, was there anything up top? I think, yeah, that's where we got the stakes. We'll do a test here with that. Stake, right? Are they like one-use weapon kind of things? Alright, this is gonna be tricky. Where you at, rat? You're gonna be the test subject. Oh. So kind of just accuracy 30. It's more accurate. Doesn't do much in the way of damage though. Okay, I thought they were something you could throw. $14.80. I just wish you could angle it up a bit. That bothers me. So what was your favorite splat? Was it, wish I could see what this does. 20.
My burdens prevent further cumbrance. My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
Yeah. Mine too. Does a little less damage. Let's give it a try. Save. Alright. I hope that wasn't detrimental, like... Maybe, we need 2 torches to do a puzzle? Kind of thing. Treasure chest. Oh, that's kind of a neat treasure chest, right? It uses like a club. Crap, what do we want to get rid of, maybe? Do I really need a torch? I might need it. This is a rusty broadsword. That's a club. That's a club. 20, 90, 20, 10. That's got accuracy. See, I don't know if I can sell this. If I can sell this stuff, then I'm gonna keep that because it's got to be a reason. Let's do that then. I'm banking that that's gonna be worth more. I really should have got the strategy guide before. And then reading it. I miss the days of manuals and strategy guides. Old school strategy guides, one of my favorites was always, not necessarily my favorite game, but Secret of Mana had a really good strategy guide because it was done up like a story. So like you would read it, but it wouldn't describe the events literally. It was written as if it was you were reading a book. Earthbound also had a good one because it was kind of like a travel guide. There's a good Kickstarter for that too, where they made the strategy guide a travel guide essentially.
Blasphemy! Let the builders of this mockery of a holy cathedral
Spare
show their
me your
wicked
mockery
faces.
of justice.
Out, blaspheming wretch!
Guilty or
Taste the
innocent.
steel of righteousness!
I am Ahzra, the unliving, and I bid thee welcome to my domain.
No.
I have found thee an inhospitable and ungrateful guest.
God strike thee down, she-devil!
Pennywise.
Accursed creature! Earth has no room for such as thee!
Nay, verily all the earth is all dominion. With every passing day our numbers swell. We shatter all defenses and corrupt all holy places. The Tzimisce shall rule all the fog, and everyone, mortal and canine alike, will tremble at our coming.
Hellspawn, the purity of the holy places protects them from thy evil.
Purity can be sullied, and holiness can be defiled. The Masquerade of Visceral shall awaken soon. He shall defile all that is pure, and leave corruption in his wake. In defilement lies his strength. Purity is sweet meat to him, as thy rich blood is sweet wine to me.
Die, thou damned beast. God hath spat thee out of heaven in ancient times, and now I scourge thee from the earth. Die, and burn far from the sight of God.
There you are.
Alright, let's try it. I don't think we're gonna get it. Hopefully, I didn't waste it. I don't know if the accuracy's helping. I like to think it is. There's gotta be hotkey for that. blood heal. I think so. You're gonna have to run out of blood points eventually. I wasted too much time doing that. We'll see what that game over looks like, because I like how his face changes the more damage he takes. We're just gonna stay on the offensive. Okay. Look at that death face. There we go. Okay, that one. Alright, so this is beatable. We just gotta figure out how. Move that there. Alright, let's try the sword. Let's Q do that. W does that, he does that. Alright, A is attack. Oh, Z is first person. Which is neat, but... Alright. Let's save here. Let's put it on the 12th slot. I think it'll be easier to re-access that.
Blasphemy. God.
Spacebar.
Hell's pure God.
Oh man, we're butt kicked here. Okay. Stick with the club. I think the club might be better. Wait, what? No, 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 no. Silver minus 30. Let's do this again. No. Minus 2. Load here. Right? Yeah. That would allow us to hit quicker. Let's save here. Alright, and let's save here. Let's save here. And let's check this out. Let's check out Holy War. Oh, you have to... Huh. Well, guess we can't use holy water. This is a weapon.
Blasphemy.
Let's try this again. Just gotta pray to the RNG gods, I guess. Keeps doing that darn blood heal. Okay, we did it that way.
I offer thee no last rites. The sweet redemption of our Lord is forbidden to the likes of thee.
I
Thou
wonder.
hast no home now but the eternal
I'll save,
torments
but I'm
of
gonna
hell.
try something. What's this? Revert character sets. What cost your strength? See, I'm gonna cheat here. I'm gonna see what is important. Best stats, Vampire Redemption. Because I don't know what any of these do. Alright, Dexterity significantly affects chance to hit target. Strength is damage, which can improve the success rate of skills. Intelligence and wits for magic is useful when you need to use the training. Manipulation affects the selling price of loot and is required for certain disciplines. Stamina acts as damage reduction. Alright. That gives me a guide line to look at. Now I at least know what everything does. So, he's hot-headed. Okay. Let's revert character stats because I want to do manipulation. Actually, you know what? No. Strength needs to go up. Dexterity needs to go up to 40. Stamina's fine for now. Which should go up. Manipulation goes up. Faith. What's faith do? Places vampires. Frenzy for human characters. What are these? I don't know yet. Alright. Let's go with that for now. Let me manipulate some stuff here. We used a vast amount of resources. And I kind of want to try and do that better. If I can. Let's put that in slot 3. Let's load this. Okay, now let's do this instead. Let's go. Drop this here. You know what I'm gonna do. Alright, what's this? Toggle question. Okay, we'll do that.
Blasphemy! Let the builders of this
Drop it. Yeah, that was better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with this. This worked out much better. I'm sure there's a perfect way to do it, but yeah, those work really well. There's got to be like quick slot buttons pressed to get that going. What's this? Return to St. Helens.
An amulet of St. Jude. 'Tis an omen. If I redeem so holy a relic from this ungodly tomb, surely this saint shall grant me his favor.
Oh, okay, we're going all the way to Several Mines 1, huh? What time we at? Hour 30. Alright. That was pretty challenging, actually. Kind of surprised. And again, you can do it a lot better than that. Let's save there so that we at least have something. You guys have problems with that
Who comes
vampire?
there? Ah, the Crusader ends his day in retreat. Back for another rest in the nunnery?
All of Prague may rest. I have claimed the head of the Demon Queen.
Praise be to Christoph, champion of Prague.
Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this. It's a bit on the clunky side, but again, alright. I guess it's time to bring it up. Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood was a terrible disappointment. It had nothing in the way of RPG mechanics. You only had 3 forms to work with. The story was naff. Pin text wasn't even really properly rendered right, or presented well. The gameplay was monotonous. I was hoping it was going to be another Splatterhouse like for PS3. It was not another Splatterhouse like PS3, where it was kind of like this rough gem. It was just generic. A lot of the characterization was off.
Behold, 'tis the Crusader, the demon slayer who purifies the
The
mind.
gameplay wasn't even
Raise
fun.
your
Like,
cups in
it
his
wasn't
honor.
rewarding, let me say
To
that.
Christoph.
And give us another health potion. Definitely gonna need that. He's got anyone I can sell to. But watch my playthrough of it. I go more in depth about my qualms with the game and talk about the lore. I talk about the fluff. I talk about a lot of the things they could have done better, some of the missteps, some of the things they did well. It hit right off the bat. I'll clear it up with this. They missed the mark because they make you play a Ronin, which is basically a guru or a werewolf that has been kicked out of the pack and is basically disassociating himself from the battle. So you get rid of one of the most interesting aspects of the gameplay, which is interpack dynamics. Interacting with other werewolves more directly. Kinfolk are done very, very poorly. They're handled.
Ah, a smithy. Now I may replace my war-weary armor.
Okay. They're handled in a roughshod kind of way. I mean, if you're really jonesing for an actual White Wolf game to play, not some like storybook picking through mini screens and some pictures, like some of the visual novels, I mean, it's better than nothing, but get it on deep sale. And part of the disappointment is just because I am such a big fan of that setting.
The bells of Prague do ring out your victory, Christoph. The whole city prizes your handiwork.
And I prize thine.
Alright, let's see what we got. Click here. Buy. Click here to sell. So, we already got one. Sell for 3. Rosford we want to keep. 63. 7. Sell. 28. Sell. sell them? Can I sell a rat? Can't sell a rat. Can't sell that. Okay, so what can we get? Claymore. Oh, we have minimum values of things you can use. That's two-handed, that'll negate. Let's see. I don't know if I want to buy anything yet. That's the question. Where's it tell you how much you have? Gold. Oh, 324. Bastion. What's Bastion? Oh, it's a halberd. Okay. And it tells you if you can use it or not. These ranged weapons. Oh, that's. We should probably save up our money then. Unholy. Okay. The difference is only +5.
Good day to ye.
Alright, I'm gonna be risky.
Good day to ye, young sir.
That sells for 3, that sells for 45. How much did I add? +30, +15, +10, +3. Okay, that's a market improvement, but I don't have enough money for that. That's not much of an improvement. That'll give me something.
Ye have my hand on it.
Alright, I'll save here. Let's do slot 8. Actually, we got to save up a slot 1, so we'll save here. Alright, feel comfortable with this for now. Alright, well, I mean, it's called Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I'm assuming we become a vampire, but I thought we would. Looks like we play a human at first. Maybe we have to be turned at some point. Alright, let's go talk to the...
I am newly returned from the silver mines.
The guy that we're not
trusting. The evil
trusting.
therein is no more.
The splendor of the Lord rains down upon thee, Christoph. I give thee this wrought silver cross for thy labors.
I would hear all thou knowest of vampire lore, that I might fight them more wisely.
They are evil. That is all thou need knowest. I do not corrupt my soul with knowledge beyond that.
I thank thee.
What do you want, boob? Alright, I'll be right back. Cat's being a booger butt. Alright, sorry about that. Cats are cats. And he's a three-legged one, so he's extra ornery. Alright.
Hurrah! Hurrah for Christoph! The mines are safe again. All hail the crusading hero of Prague. Hurrah!
We thank thee for restoring the mines. We finally have new silver to craft and sell. God bless thee, Sir Christoph.
My heart warms to see the good people rejoice so, and yet Ahzra's words chill me to the core. I fear that evil endures in Prague. Good morrow, milady.
Good morrow, my lord. We give thanks that the mines are restored to godly condition, and we rejoice to see thee in health after such danger.
Yet there is danger in health, for I must forego thy tender ministrations.
My lord.
Yet now I suffer a new affliction, for which thou hast the only cure.
I shall serve thee in any way I can, my lord.
I have retrieved a sacred relic, milady, the amulet of St. Jude. I wouldst give it thee, milady, for thy devoted care.
I take no gifts. The Lord's work is favor enough.
It is the dearest of all I have, and thou art the dearest of all I have not.
He likes her.
Please, keep this for my sake.
Alright. Do we... Ah, I see. We can put stuff in here. Good. Yeah, let's do that. Well, we have a pet rat. Okay. What's the quest say?
Oh, sir, I pray that the light of the Lord fill thy body with strength and vigor.
Alright, thanks. Alright, save. Alright.
Good day,
so this is
Archbishop
first,
Ahzra.
and then, you know what? I'll probably
Explain
call
thy
it maybe
intentions
a
to a
little
good
bit short.
sister Inesca. I command thee to speak only truth before God.
I find her the fairest of all God's creatures, and bemoan the cruel fate that hath placed her beyond my reach. In another time and place, we might have found happiness together as man and wife.
Such thoughts are evil. Thy concupiscence damns thy soul and dooms Inesca. I command thee, purge such lusts from thy heart. If not for thy sake, then for hers. Do not tempt her away from her holy orders, thou wicked, selfish boy. She is out of thy star, and is not for the likes of thee. Her place is with me, with us, here, in the convent. And thy place is out in the wilderness, striking the fear of God into the hearts of the heathen. If thou art strong enough to entertain such lusts, thou art strong enough to return to thy regiment.
Alas, they are too far away.
Well, the streets of Prague are still host to unclean demons. Perhaps thou shouldst destroy these abominations to expend some of thy hot blood.
I must protest. My place is here. The demon queen confessed they sought to defile holy places. 'Tis my duty to protect these hallowed grounds when next they attack.
Thy archbishop shall dictate thy duty. Hunt them in the streets.
Like I said, we're playing them hot-headed.
I obey, but I shall protect the streets in front of the cathedral and convent as well.
I shall be watching thee, thou immoral lad.
Alright, folks. I think I'll call it here. And we'll pick up here next time. I'm enjoying the game. And I'm really curious to see where it goes. I have no idea where it's going to go. I haven't really watched any playthroughs or guides or anything of this game ever. So, yeah. It's taken some getting used to, but I should pick up more steam with how it plays next video. Again, I'm doing this all in preparation for the release of Bloodlines 2. I probably won't pick it up, just because, again, I'm not a big fan of 5th edition. Things that shook out there mechanically. But, hey, who knows? Maybe this video or any of the other Vampire the Masquerade videos that exist on YouTube might get you involved in either the newest edition or earlier editions, or picking up some of the games yourself. To my subscribers, you all stay awesome. You have an amazing day. You drive by Redneck Computers. Catch you next time. Until then, everyone, you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.